Good morning, good evening, good afternoon guys, and welcome back to week 5. So today is Monday. We've had an amazing day. Sorry, my phone's going off. This morning we went to the gym with Dan. It was class. My upper body's so sore as per usual. And yeah, it was a really good set. You're seeing some clips from it now. We just were absolutely mental this morning and were laughing our heads off. And then I had a French test this morning and it was really good. Like, I think I absolutely smashed it. There's nothing better than that feeling when you walk out of a test and you smashed it. So the week ahead looks pretty good. Last week was the first double session of the season. This week is the first 2 doubles of the week. So I've got a double Tuesday, double Thursday, and I'm looking forward to it. I think I needed the weekend to just relax and get my head back into general stuff. I'm so excited for reading week next week. It's unreal. On Sunday I'm going to see Andrew Bocelli live. So this week has all sorts thrown into it and I'm super excited for it. So let's see what happens. And we're just out the pool. Really busy public session, and then it kind of went a little bit easier, and yeah, it was just a nice steady 5k, just wake myself up for the week. And now I'm walking to my seminar via the lock, and look at how stunning it is today. I love locks. I swear I repeat this every single time I walk by a lock, or I'm on a lock, or in a lock, but they're just absolutely beautiful. Okay, good morning guys. So we're off to the gym, and it's actually we. I'm going to the gym with Daisy, and do you know, I feel like an Alphalete monster today, wearing all Alphalete. I've got the Alphalete purple revivals on, and I've got an Alphalete white crop top on and a white hoodie, and feeling put together. I'm ready to go. Daisy, are you ready to go?
No, we said we would leave at 10 to.
And it's 1:45.
Yeah.
In fact, it's 46.
Patchy pulls himself together. Let's see how SpongeBob's party is shaping.
So Daisy and I are twinning because she's borrowed my black Alphalete hoodie. Daisy.
Yeah, come in, doing some socks.
Okay. I'm always waiting on her. It's 5:02.
I know, I can't get any socks.
Oh.
Much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, so I thought I would do a voiceover for this workout just so that you guys can kind of follow along, and as ever it will be in the description box below. So as you've just seen, we did some banded squats to start with, and then we did some bar only pause squats 2x10, and this was kind of just to warm up the depth, warm up the squat, because this was our warm up to the heavier weight. So originally we were going to go really heavy, but we kind of just builded it up slowly towards the heaviest weight. I'm gonna say heavy, but it wasn't overly heavy. So now you're seeing my reps of 3x6 heavy in inverted commas squats, really working on the hip range and trying to keep my hips flat. Especially with that imbalance that I've had, I've really struggled to keep my hips flat when I'm squatting, and to be honest, I don't really care about the weight as long as it's technically good. So Daisy did the same weight as me. She just did 3 by 5, just because she didn't want to totally kill her legs, because obviously she does need to cycle. To me, I can get away with having really sore legs. She kind of can't. So her squat is a lot better than mine, as you can see, and it just shows the different strengths from sport to sport. Okay, so here after the squats we moved into deadlifts, and I kind of thought I would switch it up a little bit. So I did a kind of like a tri-set, and it was a deadlift complex. So I did 5 reps at Romanian deadlift, then I did 5 reps at conventional deadlift, and then I did 5 at a sumo deadlift, and I did that 3 times, and I did it at a moderate weight, so 40 kilos is quite light for me, but oh my god, this killed me. My hamstrings were on fire, my glutes were on fire, my quads were on fire. I was shaking by the end of this, and you can see my abs are full on struggling as well, so it was really good total leg burn. Just while Daisy's footage is playing, after these deadlifts I did a leg press banded drop set, and you guys, I'll put it on the screen now. We forgot to film it. By this point my legs were on fire, so I did the good old trusty split squat, and I did it with a 10 kilo kettlebell because my legs were just burning. Like, I was actually shaking just standing there. So I did 5 on my right hand side, 5 on my left hand side, and then I supersetted it with 10 kettlebell swings, and oofed! Honestly, let me tell you, girl, my legs are ruined after this. And if I give you any advice to do this session, just absolutely go ahead and slaughter your legs, because let's be real, you haven't really done leg day if you can't walk after it, or if you can walk, or whatever that phrase would be. So I did these with Dan, and I am not going to lie, they kill me. And yeah, it's a little bit of baby weight, but we've established that I'm already dying by now. So these are kind of like box crossovery steps thingies, and they really challenge your core and your glutes at the same time. And oofed, ouchie. So clearly I got ridiculously warm by now and totally just stripped. To finish, I did some lateral bunny hops, squat jumps, whatever you want to call them, and I was trying to jump over a square in the flooring. Climbing this hill to get to Cottrell. It's not fun after leg day, and it's raining, so I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, but my legs are shaking. Love my life. Okay guys, so it's been a pretty busy day. I am just back from uni. I was going to swim. I did swim, technically. But, yeah, to be honest, I got in and it just wasn't happening.
Computer says no.
And I'm going to say exactly why. I'm absolutely knackered.
And to tell you the truth, Gwen, I'm absolutely twatted.
And I kind of was swimming up and down, and I was kind of like, there's no point me just going through the motions and just trying to grind it out. So I kind of was just like, do you know what, I'm just going to get out, go and have a big lunch, because I'm absolutely starving. I think that gym session this morning killed me. Yeah. I could barely walk after yesterday's gym session. And every single muscle in my body hurts. My lats hurt, my traps hurt, my pecs hurt, my abs hurt, my quads hurt, my hamstrings hurt, my glutes hurt. I tried to sit on the toilet this morning and had to lower myself down. I don't know how I'm going to run tonight with Richard, but we're going to find out if we can. So, I was supposed to do a double session today. Yeah, that didn't happen. I kind of was lying in bed last night and was like, do you know what, I need to lie in. And there's no rush to do a double session. We're on week 5 of 13, and it was our first double gym session of the week, like in a week. So realistically, we've still progressed from last week. Last week, yeah, the meters weren't as high as this week, and I'm in a lot of pain, which is good, but I also feel like I can't walk. And I feel like I'm walking like I pooed my pants. But, so, we were going to swim this morning. We didn't swim. I say we. Daisy does her head in that I always say we. I was going to swim this morning, and I just chose to have a lie in. To be honest, I thought the rest was so much more needed than floating up and down 3k, and everybody in my squad's on regen, so they all kind of would have been like taking a chill, and I just would have been getting in their way and they would have been getting in mine, because I feel like I would have wanted to do some quality. So I'm about to go to the pool now for the swim of the day, and it is recovery, because I said to Richard, I was like, I'm dying. So I've got recovery. It's just literally a pyramid set, 4 3 2 1, back up, and it's about 3.2, and I'm just gonna float, loosen off. Hopefully I'll be able to walk when I come out the pool, and then hopefully I'll be able to run tonight, because I have a feeling that Richard will not go easier on me. And it's not just a feeling, it's a very strong feeling. And just because I cannot walk does not mean that he will not make me run. So we need to loosen off in this pool session. So I'm going to go early, have a massive stretch, and just pray to God that my legs are movable. All I want is my legs to be able to move. My upper body has loosened off now that I feel like I could do some upper body. But the fact that I'm struggling to sit on the toilet doesn't really suggest much for stair runs and box jumps. So pray for Sophie. Amen. Happy Friday! We made it to reading week. We, as in the collective students who are struggling at university, Daisy. So, last night's run, brutal, but I am going to say I was able to run, and I'm pretty happy with that. I think my press-ups are 10 times better. You're seeing footage from the first week, and my press-ups were pretty weak, and I could only really do them incline. I was actually doing decline press-ups, so I feel like my upper body strength is getting there. It's just a little bit slower than I expected, but I'm pretty happy with that. I was going to swim today, but to be honest, it's been a brutal week. I'm just going to take it off because I'm still struggling to walk, and I just feel like there's no point me going to just do a 3k swim up and down. So I'd rather sit here, get some uni work done. I've submitted my essay, and next week's reading week. And on Sunday, I'm going to see Andrew Bocelli, and it is, I'm speechless. I can't believe it's happening. I'm still not really thinking it's real. So you might get a vlog from that actually, because, or I might just include it in next week's vlog. It depends, because this one's already getting quite long and I don't want to make it too long. So I'm going to do my little speech at the end. Please follow me on Instagram. I always forget to say that. I am an avid Instagrammer, and I do it for the gram. So follow me on Instagram. It's over here, at Dods to Swim. I also have at Mental Health and Sport. Follow me over there. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. Do all that shebang. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the little bit more complex editing. I took a lot more time over it this week. Words. and click the subscribe button to join the family, and I will see you guys next week. I love you guys. What? I love you guys so much, and have a beautiful day.